good, YouTube? What's good? I don't know if y'all can hear me good, but hopefully everybody having a good day. You know, hit that like button, subscribe. I don't upload often, but I try to do the best I can. Today was crazy, man. The stoplight stopped working in the middle of my route, and I seen this guy directing traffic. Me not knowing, okay, it's a police officer. So I'm rolling down my window like, hey, can I go straight? I wasn't disrespectful. I asked him in the nicest way possible. Tell me why this guy being a police officer of Scottsdale, Arizona. Remind you, Scottsdale is supposed to be like a cool place. Nah, y'all got to be careful, man. Buddy straight up walked up to my vehicle and started yelling at me. Like, no, you need to turn right. Like, trying to be demanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to like tell bro, like, hold on, bro. Like, I'm doing my job. You know, I asked you a simple question because I'm deviating from my route. You know, like, everybody that knows, like, when you're working in you have like a government job, you can't just deviate from your route because the supervisor call you like, hey, what are you doing? So I asked him like, hey, could I just go straight? If not, you know, like, you know, I asked him in the nicest way. He just felt like he could just talk to me all crazy. And I said, you do know there's no sign saying this road is closed. You're not holding up a sign. And I'm thinking the light off, it turns into a four-way. That's how I was taught. That's how I was raised. And so I guess he saw that I worked for the post office, and he instantly like tried to backtrack. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? What's your badge number? What's your name? Because the way he was talking to me was like he was profiling me. He thought that I was just in a regular Mercedes. He didn't know that it had the emblem of the post office on there, so he thought he was gonna get away with talking to me like that. But I told him, like, man, I've been on this route for like almost a year, bro. I've never had an issue with law enforcement talking to me any type of way. And so I asked him for his information. He didn't even want to tell me. His partner was like, yeah, we off duty. So once he said they was off duty, it already raised my eyebrow because that's how a lot of people get shot. Like, imagine if I was in my normal car and he just shot me because I'm black and I got tattoos. Like, having tattoos is not a crime. You know, especially if I wish I had recorded this, y'all. Y'all really have to be careful out here. I'm not telling y'all to be afraid. I would never push that upon anybody. Like, stand up for yourself. Do things within the correct jurisdiction, because if he had yanked me out of my car, just know I would have been paid. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm at work. I'm working for the federal government. I'm not trespassing. I asked him a simple question and he got super aggressive. So I'm telling y'all right now, learn the Constitution, learn your rights, because these people will violate your rights and plead the fifth. And we all know how Americans take sides with stuff like this. Like, I've read the comments when certain situations come about, and I'm so sick of the racism, man. Like, I love Scottsdale, I love it, but sometimes I just be like, man, why did I even move out here? You know, it's no different from the South. And I'm not saying I regret moving to Arizona, but sometimes you often forget that you are black, or you forget that you're Mexican, you forget that you're a minority. And just always remember to not get comfortable. Don't let these people get away with bullying you. Don't let these people get away with racism, because Scottsdale is a beautiful city, and I'm raising my son in the city of Scottsdale. I refuse to let a grown man talk to me any type of way. I pay my taxes just like he pays taxes. You know, be safe out here, y'all. You know, don't match anybody's energy out here. If somebody's yelling at you, being belligerent, calling you out your name, and you know you working on yourself, I'm working on myself, because I can get gangster if I want to get gangster. But that ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know, you can only take that type of anger so far, you know, and action as well. Like, if I had a guy at the car and slapped him in his face, I wouldn't even be making this video. I'd be somewhere with a number on the back of my shirt being indicted. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way to go, man. We gotta play their game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all right now, man, work on yourself, man. Because the old me, I would have slapped him, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would have slapped the fire out of his mouth, because you coming at me wrong. And I know for a fact somebody gonna come in down below and say, well, you can't do that. Da 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 da. Stop telling me what to do as a grown man. It's a big difference between me and you. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid that my kids will grow up without a father. That's the biggest difference. You know, my kids deserve a father no matter what. No matter what the situation is, they deserve a father. You know, they don't need a dad that's gonna be out here getting punked. Like, come on, y'all. You stand up for something, man. If you ain't gonna stand up for nothing, stand up for your rights. You know? So I'm doing everything the legal way. Best believe this gonna get handled. Deuces, y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't be out here matching people's energy. You know, the devil is very, very, very busy, and I don't have time for it. You know, I thank the Most High every day for waking me up. You know, I could be dead right now. That police officer could have shot me in my face just by the way I look. You know, like Kendrick Lamar said, is it the braids? I think it was the braids, man, because I just got my hair braided like yesterday. You know, and already, man, somebody trying to test my gangster. That's crazy. And I don't even come off like that. I'm a very chill person, man. I live off loyalty, respect, and honor. You know, honor me, man. You know, I came at you with nothing but respect. You know, it takes hard work to come out here and direct traffic. Very hard work to just stand there and point and yell at people. All right, y'all. Salute. Like, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.